We are 2 billion Muslims in the world, yet we can't assist the Palestinian military. Do you agree to call for an international jihad against Israel? Relevant for the topic tonight. The method of Dajjal, in order to imprison and enslave us and make us incapable of waging jihad, is to wage, first of all, economic war. And that economic war includes monetary war. Good. I have been coming to South Africa for 30-something years now. I came for the first time in 1987, and I returned in 2002. And since then I've come several times. And I've lectured in this country numerous times about Islam and the international monetary system. And I've explained that the money we are now using is bogus, it's fraudulent, it's haram, that it is created by our enemies to impoverish us, to exploit us, to reduce us to destitution, and to enslave us. Pakistan today can't wage war when you have so much debts, and if you default, your rupee will go down the drain. Huh? And when I came to this country to say that this money is haram, you can't find any Maulana, any Darul Uloom, which agrees me. They all rejected my views. So if we declare jihad, who's going to fight? Who's going to fight? Is it, you want to wage jihad? You want to wage jihad to liberate Palestine. The first step of all is to recover your freedom. Slaves can't wage jihad. If you want to recover your freedom, first of all, recover your economic freedom, your monetary freedom. I told, what's her name, Nalini Pandey? Nalini Pandey? I told your former foreign minister who visited me in Cape Town, I said to her, if you follow the Prophet, Allah's blessing be upon him, and what he taught about the economy and about money, a tomorrow will come in this country when a black family would have 2 or 3 white women in the kitchen as servants, and the driver and the gardener are white people. And she laughed. She laughed. Because that's a dream. If you have an economy that is based on the guidance which has come from Allah and His Messenger, then wealth will circulate through the economy. And so one day for you and one day for me. But when you have this economy and every Darul Uloom is accepting it, nobody is standing up against it, then the rich will remain not only permanently rich, but they will translate wealth into power. That's what Trump is doing now. That's what Trump is doing now. That wealth will be translated into muscles and power will rule the world. And the poor will remain imprisoned in permanent poverty. If we want to liberate Palestine, let's first remain faithful to truth in the Quran. Any more questions? Was Musa alayhi salam and his people descended from Ishaq alayhi salam or Ismail? No. Musa alayhi salam is from Ishaq and Nabi Muhammad alayhi salam is from Ismail. Will there be a group coming from the east flying the black flag who will defeat the Zionists in Palestine? Our Prophet, Allah's blessing be upon him, prophesied that a Muslim army will march from Khorasan, and it will be an unstoppable army. No one will be able to stop it until it reaches Jerusalem. Khorasan at the time of the Prophet ﷺ, as Dr. Israr Ahmad rahimahullah has correctly explained, may Allah have mercy on his soul, comprised today's Iran, today's Afghanistan, the north of Pakistan, and the Muslim republics north of Afghanistan. Now, in that geographical region, it is these three countries which have pivotal importance, more than the republics north of Afghanistan, like Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan and this and that. Iran is now free. Iran had to pay the price of 1 million people dying, 1 million shuhada for Iran to become free. And it is because Iran is free that Iran has twice attacked Israel, sending about 300 missiles attacking Israel. No other Muslim country dares to even fire one shot. None. So Iran is free. Afghanistan knows how to fight. Oh yes. There's no woman in the whole world of Islam, none, who can match the Afghan woman. Because the women of Afghanistan gave birth to sons who were able to fight and defeat Pax Britannica, fight and defeat the Soviet Union, and fight and defeat Pax Americana. Take these women out of Afghanistan and give them the modern world and put them in Brussels. You think you can give birth to such sons? No. Afghanistan knows how to fight, but Afghanistan does not as yet know how to think creatively. They're like Hamas. They need scholars because they only have the Darul scholars in Afghanistan and Hamas. So we have the people ready to fight. All that is now needed as a left for that army to march is for Pakistan to be freed. But if we had to cause 1 million shuhada to free Iran, we might have to we might have to have 10 million in Pakistan, because they'll fight to the very end to ensure Pakistan is not lost to them. Okay, I think that's enough. One more. One more. How will Yemen be involved in akhirulzaman? Our Prophet said that a fire will come out of Yemen, which will drive people to their place of assembly for judgment. And I am telling you, the heat is already there from Yemen. You can answer the question there. Number two, is Israel not already ruling state in the world? Answer, no. In order for Britain to become the ruling state in the world, Britain had to wage huge numbers of wars. Britain had to control every single important naval port in the whole world for Britain to become the ruling state in the world. Israel can't do that. Number two, for the United States to replace Britain as the ruling state in the world, you needed 2 world wars. 2 world wars. In order for Israel to become the ruling state in the world, they need the nuclear war. And they are hoping that the nuclear war will demolish both the superpowers in the world. And what is left in the world after that, the remnant, Israel can rule away. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.